Ladies and gentlemen and esteemed Gran Turismo enthusiasts around the world, today is the day that they drop Content Edition 1.34. It's added this beautiful McLaren GTR, but anyway, the belle of the ball is the Supra, the edition of the Supra. Now, you Forza enthusiasts, eat your heart out because you don't have Toyota content like this. So we get to embellish in the Mark IV and the almighty, we're going to call it the almighty, MK5 Supra. Now, let's jump right into the straight comparisons, okay? Everybody's complaining about power plant, who built it, who made it. It's a BMW. No, it ain't. It's a Toyota, okay? This Supra, Mark IV, this car, it had Porsche drivetrain. The transmission was built for Porsche, the Get-Track transmission that went into this Supra here, and it also had a Yamaha developed head, the 2J, obviously, whatever, right? No big deal. It's still a great car. It is thing that became legend. This car is the shit. Now, if you do look at it, the car only had 325 horsepower and 3,329 pounds of girth to toss around, right? Came on some pretty wide tires back in the day, and it was a very expensive car given the time that it was released. Same thing goes with this Mark V Supra. Now you see that they're both in 300 classes because they are pretty much the same car for their time period. The 335 horsepower, 3,351 pounds. I'm good with that. I'm fully okay with that because given the time period that we have, this is kind of like middle of the road. Same thing that the Supra was. It just so happened at that point in time that there wasn't too much else coming with that much horsepower. Now everything has a ton of horsepower, and we expected this Supra to have 1,000,000 horsepower. No, Supra kind of stuck with the cues that it already went with this Supra, and styling's pretty good. Anyway, what we're going to do is check them both out head to head. We've got a new track, Autopolis. I don't know how you would say it. I believe it's a Autopolis International Circuit. We're going to do VR. There's no other reason I should be driving anything other than VR if we're going to be experiencing new cars. So let me throw this headset on. The microphone, of course, is going to change because we're going to go into the VR and the mic will be right over my face. And let's just, oh, look at that. They got the 91 SC400, which they should allow us to use in this game. They should definitely port that over from GT5 and GT6. But, all right, headset is on. Everything is coming together, loading up. What the hell was that I felt? I think it's about time for a new PSVR headset. I've been using the hell out of this thing. All right. All right, let's go 12 noon. We're going to jump on this track. We're going to test the old Supra versus the new Supra. And we're going to see on both stock and just say like sport tuned. No power added, just tuned suspension. And we're going to run through a couple of laps just to compare the two vehicles. See how they rock. They're both on sport mediums, which would probably be very, very comparable to what the new Supra is actually coming on. We're going to start with the grand old granddaddy, right? We are going to jump in the first folktale. Okay, cool. That's all off. Talk about, whoa, shit. This is amazing looking. I can only imagine it full of fans. Look at that. That's not even the grandstand. Oh, this is the D1 corner. Oh, shit. That is the D1 corner. Oh, we're going to hit that soon. We are going to hit that. But, okay, so Supra, right? Just off top. This is everything that we're used to. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Okay, this is stock tune as well. So Nothing's done to it. There's a little bit of understeer on that. Let's see if we can get on the apex on this one. And I've never gone through this course, so let's just see if I don't make a mess of it. Topography on this course is kind of cool looking. Seeing the hills and the flows. We're going uphill left-hander. I hope this is translating on the stream. Uphill right. And then brake markers right there. We're going left. Oh shit. Yeah, boy, bring yourself in. Whoa, look at this hill. This is mad cool. Boost gauge is pumping. Brakes, because this is a hell of a fucking hill. Damn. So, like, the Supra is mad compliant. And I believe it came on some pretty large tires because it's... Whoa. It's got some... There we go. Now it's braking traction. It's third gear. Come on some pretty large tires, and I feel like it's definitely holding its weight pretty good. Shit, do your thing, Supra. Okay, this is... That's almost like a chicane right there. All right, coming up to the end of the track. This thing has more than enough power to be quick, though. That's the deceptive part about this. Ooh, nice. Third gear powering. Look at the torque. And the main things I'm going to want to be looking at in the Mark 5 is if it has that same kind of torque, because everybody just loves the 2J for those reasons. Those things, those turbos, those Nagasaki spinny boys just came on real tough there at third gear. I think that's the finish line right there. That's where the flagger's box was. All right, so a 213, 891. Chassis had a little bit of understeer and everything. Supra RZ, we know that's the highest model. They also had a SRZ. The SRZ was the NA with the Getrag transmission. We had below SRZ models here in America. So you had the regular Supra, the SRZ, and then the RZ model. And the new Supra comes kind of in the same package. But we're running RZ versus RZ. So that's the top of the line. We're going to make sure that has the Stocko Taco. Yep. All right, Stocko Taco. And yeah, so this is a very comparable trim. Oh man. Aside from the dash, if I literally just look right here, this is amazing. If I look right here, this is M4. Wow. And I cannot use the clutch. Look at that. Alright, let's just... Oh, I like the crackles and the pops. That's sick. I don't know if y'all heard that. It rotates really damn good. Shit. Oh, wow. Okay. This... Oh, yeah, that runs some power. This is third gear, dude. How many gears is this? 7, 8 speed, okay. Because I was going to say, it feels like you're in second, how much power it's putting on. This is a torquey son of a bitch. Good brakes. Wow. Wow. Okay, so power plant chassis, and seems like the brakes are stellar. I think the alignment can use some change. I think they dialed it more towards understeer, maybe because of how torquey or snappy. Look at that. That's just power coming on. Whoops. Fourth gear just rolling in. That's power just coming on. This bitch got some juice. So it seems like they tuned it for understeer, which I'm okay with. It kind of ran out of steam there in fourth gear. Okay, that's the flag tower. Alright, that's mad early. Okay, let's get into serious lap. I probably would even like it over an inch more. Alright, now let's actually get a serious lap in here. I actually blew that apex, shit. I'm looking at the speedometer still. The full track. Y'all gotta realize I am trying to learn the top of this as well. That's a very tough corner to get in the stock configuration. I would have to go a little slower. Shift up because of how much torque this thing has. Damn. It really has no problem spinning wheels from 4 RPMs. This, dare I say, this is a better power plant than a 2J. Look at how it turned in to meet that apex. You definitely got to be more mindful of this throttle. It doesn't feel like it's only a 10 horsepower upgrade. It feels like this is a damn V8. This thing has some torque. Nice flow of the track right there. This definitely will benefit from having better tires and a suspension tune. Look at this. man, that's gonna be our lap time. Like I said, I'm not extremely proficient on this track, so that's my first time being here. Of course, we could probably knock something out on a different track, but 2:11. I'm actually solid with that. 2.4 seconds. It didn't feel like it was that much faster, but let's do this then. So let's just go with the tune. So yeah, look, it's what, 22 pounds heavier, and just 10 horsepower upgrade. That's gotta be all drivetrain in the way that thing is putting its effort forth. All right, let's rock this. Sport medium tires and a suspension tune. That should help this thing out because it understeers. Still no power added, no weight taken away, just springs and lowered. And I think we even left the alignment exactly the same. It's just springs and lowered. On throttle here. Oh, yep, we still made it work. I could definitely change the alignment some and make it more forgiving to drive with a lot less understeer. Get in there. Hell yeah. Supra definitely needs a better alignment because it just doesn't reach down as quickly as you'd like it. It's still kind of cumbersome. I keep getting the grass right there. I'm gonna keep it in fourth right here, just to kind of roll in so we can maintain some of that mid-range boost. Alright, third, because we had some speed there, boy. Damn it. I don't know if we got the 211. Shit. Well, we might have got 211. Yeah, cool. 211.37. All right, so that's just about as fast as the factory Mark 5 went. Yeah, look at that. The factory Mark 5 went 4, 211.4. All right, same power outputs. Make sure, yep, same power outputs, same thing. Changed tires, lowered it, and some springs. So yeah, just those few minor things has allowed me to floor this car and get more out of it. Now this kind of seems scary quick. Now it makes more sense. There was a video I was watching where that Supra was flying through Nurburgring. Definitely on par for like a, oh shit. Maybe I should try Nurburgring. They say that they can get 840s out of this car, right? Oh man, and that's gonna make this video mad fucking long. Let me just reassure you, this shit is riding. Fuck, this thing is riding. Chassis way too good. Power delivery's way too good. Interior's way too bad. Guys, I really want to go hit Nurburgring. I hope that doesn't annoy you, because I did want to do some drifting, but I think I'm going to do Nurburgring and just do drifting a whole nother video on top of this. I've got to hit Nurburgring. This thing is really good. This thing is really fucking good. Interior is really fucking bad. Lord have mercy. So I can almost guarantee that the car they took around Nurburgring was definitely tuned. Well, I don't know. But given how this thing is driving with this slight tune, but Jesus, look at this. Get in there. Was this the third lap? I don't know. I'm gonna take it as a third lap. Whatever this lap time is, that's it. I want to take this to Nurburgring. Shit. This is nice. Oh, hell yeah. God damn, it's running. Okay, we're taking this to Nurburgring. I'm ending the video out with this lap, this run, but yeah, just sit back and enjoy it. Like, my consensus is the chassis is so much better. Unfortunately, it's only automatic, but the drivetrain is so much better too. Having that 8-speed, it just feels like it's delivering the power that this motor has so fast. And if you can harness it with changing the suspension tune just a little bit, and that power delivery seems more planted, it'll do far less of that wheel spin shit that it was doing stock. Let's make sure. Okay, yeah, we're still solid. Wow, this is good. This is gonna blow my mind if I can get anywhere under 9 minutes with this car. Damn, so Toyota designers say this thing will do an 840. And now I'm really a believer, because I'm pushing it and I have no fear of killing myself right here. So I'm really flying. Incredible chassis. And I believe Toyota was the person that went forth with the development of this chassis. So they did one hell of a fucking job. Matting the chassis and suspension with this power plant was a very, very good option. But putting this hideous interior in here is no bueno. Sounds amazing. The back probably sounds like hella farts. This is the tricky part. You could always lose a ton of time or gain a ton if you stay flat out right here. Killed myself. Oh my God. Almost lost it all. This thing is lit. Nice power slide out here. I like the vent and the connection to the door. It really does remind me of the older Supra. But the right side of the dash is perfect. This side of the dash in the cockpit is perfect. This side is not. Let's just hit 8th gear just for shits and giggles. I'm gonna slow down a little bit earlier just to make it cleaner. Almost lost it. Fantastic. I don't know how fast this is, but it's fast. Oh, fucking God. A 757. Well, the developers might have been right. They may have made a beast. It just doesn't feel like it's going that fast, and then it also doesn't seem like it's gripping that much. Wow. Well, I mean, that's it. That's what we're gonna call it a day. Where's it at? Look at that thing. Oh, a 911 GT3 RS is riding on this. But it definitely kills a Cayman GT4. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's really good company being in the 757. And just so you can see, it's 100% bone stock. We added nothing to it but those tires. Sport medium tires is the only thing that we changed to it. And unfortunately, y'all might have a problem on your hands with this car. So Supra is a beast, and we are just going to call that a day.